Hey guys, it's me, Madame Macabre. So I'm sure most of you have already seen our latest update video where we talk about the series Reboot. It was great and funny and we had a good time, but I've realized by looking through some of the comments that there's a lot of questions we didn't really cover. And so I'm going to take a moment here to kind of explain a lot of the questions that we've seen popping up quite frequently to try and alleviate some of that confusion. First and foremost, we've had people who are concerned about new episodes, like, oh, you're doing a reboot, does this mean you're not going to be updating new episodes? And no, you don't need to worry about that. We're still going to keep updating new episodes. The reboot shouldn't affect it whatsoever. So you don't have to worry about that. The next question we've gotten a lot is regarding the comic itself. People hearing about the reboot have been asking me, wait, you're rebooting, does this mean you're redoing all of the pages to the comic? That's gonna take forever. What about, updating new chapters? And to that, I have to say, I would actually personally prefer to be able to update the old pages because my style has changed so much and I don't even like going back and looking at my old stuff. But, that would be correct in saying it would take forever and it would stop new chapters from coming out. So for the sake of this reboot, we're just going to be updating the audio and reusing the same pages. Perhaps when the series is done, I'll go back and update the older pages, but for the time being, we're just going to reuse the same material. The next question is regarding something a little lighter. People have been asking, wait, this means new bloopers, right? And yes, that would be correct. Anytime the cast gets together and records anything of this sort, we're gonna get lots of screw-ups and they're gonna be funny and we're gonna want to share it with you guys. So we're gonna post all those bloopers and funny things with you guys in between updates. And finally, the last question, which I've gotten from multiple different people, and I can understand, makes sense, people asking, why exactly are we choosing to do a reboot now, when the series is still ongoing? And honestly, there's multiple components to this answer. I mean, for one, why not? It's not going to affect the current episodes in any way whatsoever. As I've said multiple times, we are completely caught up to the pages. Well, there's actually 3 out now, but it usually takes 8 to 10 to get a full-length episode, so we've still got a while before we've got enough material to work with. So there's no way we can actually update the series to episode 9 as it is anyway. It would just be more Madam Reads and other content in between, which I'll still continue to do that stuff, but I figured, hey, why not offer something more Seer related in the meantime anyway? It's just going to be some more stuff for you guys to enjoy. It's not going to hurt the progress, so, why not? And more specifically as to why we're choosing to reboot, well, when I first started this YouTube channel, I never ever saw it getting this big. I never saw the series getting this big, and now I've got a huge team, and I honestly, when I started out, it was just complete hobby for fun, and, because of that, I kind of slacked off in some areas, and I was pretty new to all this, so, I mean, it's not exactly the best example of my work. There's a lot of areas that can improve. I mean, just listening through the old audio, there's lots of puffs and p in a lot of the lines. There's crackling. The audio isn't as good as it could be. It's not even compressed. It's loud and quiet. There's so many issues with it. I didn't know how to use sound effects properly then, the music. There's honestly an endless list of reasons why I'm embarrassed by the old quality. And because of that, that is just, reasons why I myself want to update. There's also other reasons as far as, everyone involved on this project is using it as a portfolio piece. It's something that they can use to show, potential employers examples of their work. And, as the old episodes go, it's not the best example of our work. We know we can do better. So now that, we're all more experienced and have better equipment, like when I started out, I was using a really terrible laptop microphone. Now I've gotten a much higher quality microphone, and I know it's the same case with all the other voice actors. And again, the obvious, we've taken in new voice actors as well, and both Masky and Jeff have changed now over time, and you know, I will admit it'll be nice to have some continuity beginning to end, so that in itself is one thing that's nice about a reboot. And just, it's, you know, it's fun. It's something for us to do in the meantime, and it's something for you guys to enjoy, and, you know, it'll give the new cast time to bond with one another as, you know, we get ready to do the new episodes, which, you know, it should work out, I'm hoping, that by the time we're actually done with the reboot of episodes 1 through 8, we will actually have enough pages out by then to move right into episode 9, so you guys will have that continuity. And there's no promises that episode 10 will be out any faster, but at least you'll get episodes 1 through 9. You should get those pretty sequential. But yeah, anyways, I thank you guys for your patience, and I thank you for your support, and I'm sorry if the reboot is distressing to you in any way. We're simply, you know, trying to give you guys more content to enjoy. It's something that we all think is gonna be fun, and we're gonna try and do a new twist on it and give you something else to enjoy. And thank you guys so much for following me through all of this. I really do appreciate the support. It definitely makes doing this worth it, and I cannot wait to bring you more content. And I will see you all again later. That's all for now. Bye!